Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to Urban Backstreet Dark Garage. Unfortunately, I haven't been down in the garage in maybe 2 or 3 weeks as the landlord got a call from the ESB, and the ESB are updating their network and they wanted to change out the power meters. They came out, took the power meter and said, we'll be back in a few weeks and we put a new one in. So as you can see, the garage has no power, so I literally cannot come down and do a thing. But I have gone to the shops and I got 2 spray cans of lacquer. So what I'm going to do tonight is get the arches, the boot lid and whatever else needs doing on the Mini just to get it done. So yeah guys, don't forget, please subscribe to the channel, hit a like and make sure that you follow the journey on Instagram and Facebook. I do a lot of posting on Instagram and Facebook, competitions and stuff, just to get the name out there, a few free decals and stuff. So make sure you comment on the video guys. If you comment on this video, make sure you comment Urban Backstreet Garage decals, or just write in decals and I'll PM you and I'll send you a few free stickers. Why not? So yeah guys, let's go get this lacquer out of the car. Nothing to see here, nothing to see, nothing to see, absolutely nothing to see here, nothing to see, absolutely nothing to see in the engine bay, the CRX, absolutely nothing. So Aaron was down the other night, he went off and he got himself mounts. He has ordered a good few bits off the internet. You got the cheap bits, so he's doing a budget build. I'm doing a budget build, but I bought my stuff from a company just to have it here. And yeah, he has test fitted the engine, he has the mount in, but he will be welding the mount. So let's actually have a look at the mounts. So these mounts, I'm not sure where he got them. I think he got them from Steve Barber in Iconic Motorsports. So if you want to head over to his website there, I'll stick it in the description down below for where he got the mounts. They look really good, they're nice and tidy. He has them bolted in there, rock solid, so pretty decent. They're the same mounts I have for mine, but what Aaron wants to do is he's fitting everything, then he's going to do the whole engine bay, weld in the mount over here so it's absolutely solid, and then paint the engine bay. Now I'm not sure what colour he's going. I told him he should keep the blue or do it an absolute mental colour, because if you're going to be doing the engine bay and inside the doors, you may as well do a full colour change. So that is Aaron's K20 engine in his CRX before mine, which is not fair, but his car got down here first. I still have the Mini to get done. The minute that Mini is done, it's going home and the Civic's coming down here, and hopefully I'll be able to take a week off work and I will literally rock the K20 engine swap in a week or two. So literally Aaron done this in the night. He drilled the holes, bolted it in, got the engine in. So he's only has the engine in for mock-up. He mate's bringing down a manifold for him to see if it fits. It's out of an EF or a DA and 4-door Integra. So the Integras have to use the EG frame as well. So that's another thing that I will be running down the K-swap in the cars. I will be running down the cost, what you need, what the car needs before you even sink the engine in. So obviously this is a 90 CRX, so it will have, it's the same steering rack and subframe. It's an EG subframe, so that's what you need for these K20 engines, as they are a bit thinner than the EF and the EK ones. So the EG subframe is a must-have for a K-swap, unless you're going to be doing mad engineering and cutting back and stuff like that, which is just crazy. You can buy kits and just to drop it in. But this is the start of Aaron's K-swap. We're going to see if the manifold fits on the car. So yeah, that's a big surprise. I came out down here, didn't even know we had it in the car. It looks really good. He is going to take the engine back out when he mocks everything up. So he has the mounts in, everything fits perfect, there's nothing hitting. He's going to try the manifold, make sure that fits. Once that fits, then he knows he can weld that mount in and it's in the right place, and then he's going to take the engine out and give it a once over like I did mine. So guys, once again, we have the spray cans of the 2K Pro Clear. It's the same stuff as the primer that I used. You have the little ring pull in the bottom here. You shake it up and it's fully mixed for lacquer. Now these aren't cheap. This was €25, but I got 2 of them just in case. Aaron's going to lacquer the bits tonight. He's coming down to do a few bits and pieces on this. Obviously meet me mate with the manifold. Has to pay him. But hopefully we can push the CRX outside, because I don't really want them lacquering stuff in the dark. But yeah, the Mini is getting there guys. It's still sitting here in its sorry state. Hopefully we get these lacquered tonight, so then I can come down on the weekend. I'm off the weekend, so it's the start of the week now, so I've a few days off, but then I'm in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm gonna get this done, get everything bolted on, get the boot bolted on, get the arches bolted on, pump up that wheel, sort out the brakes, and then get the alignment done, and then I can drive it straight away, bolt on my mirrors. Then what I want to do is, once that's all done, I'm going to get the car down to Reaper and we're going to do a full polish on it and then get the bleeding thing out on the road, sticker it up, get my Urban stickers on the side windows and on. I'm getting a banner made for the windscreen. And yeah guys, I will be driving around. I'll have a shitload of stickers and t-shirts with me, so I will be giving a load of stuff away for free. So make sure you comment in the video below. Check me out on Instagram, check out the Facebook. I will be putting up locations where we will be doing meets and stuff, more than likely in the Dublin area, because I don't want to be driving miles out and just getting stuck and breaking shit. So the last thing you want to do is get stuck, broken down. So I'm treating these things like my baby. I have 2 cans here. Hopefully that does the arches and the boot lid. There's not that much to do. I think it's just the arches and the boot lid. I'll have a look around just in case, because I don't really want to miss anything. But yeah, 3 arches and the boot lid, and then once they're cured, I can come back down on the weekend that I'm off and fit everything to the car. Get the car running properly. I need to put a good filter on it. I don't actually have a filter. I need to buy one, so I'll get that during the week. So I'm going to put these down. So yeah, it's pretty shit. We've no lighting in here. It looks really bright here, but when you look down in the garage, it's actually really dark. It looks really bright on the camera, but it's not. You're just getting the light from here. So you're looking at me. This is how dark it is in the garage. That's how dark it looks. But when you turn, you're getting to see the light from the actual outside. But it doesn't look that bright with your eyes. I'm going to whip this arch off the Mini. I'm going to get them ready for the lacquer. Hopefully we can push this CRX outside, but it has 4 flat tires, so highly doubtful. Even if we get it out a bit, just so we can get a bit of light on the panel, so we can get a good lacquer job on them, because the last time it didn't work out for me, as you've seen, if you watched. If not, check the video out here up above. Absolute nightmare, guys. I'm not a professional. I absolutely messed up the job, so my brother's going to fix it for me. It's after taking an age, so if you make a mess, it's very hard to fix with lacquering and painting. So yeah guys, I am going to get a move on and get all this stuff prepped. So enjoy the little tune that I have on now, and yeah, thanks for watching. But first, let's jack up this shitbox. Would have been a hell of a lot easier if I had moved that, but Aaron just left everything all over the place, tools on the ground, as he usually does. Doesn't clean up after himself, makes a bleeding mess, and then comes down and wants everything done. So he'll be cleaning that up himself. Yeah, the car is up on 2 axle stands on the subframe, so it's up safe, sturdy. Leave the jack underneath it, just holding it up a little bit. So if he wants to move it out himself, he can. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do with that. He's on his way down, so there's a nice bit of room in there for the manifold to go down through. So nice big open for turbo action maybe. Right guys, time to take this arch off. I have my torch set up here so I can see. So I only have 2 or 3 screws in this. So I have one here. Take this off. It's so handy if you're ever putting arches on a car like this, or a classic car, maybe like a Starlet, and you want nice arches. I got riv nuts. They're really cool and handy, and they really stay on. Maybe I should get a better screwdriver for this, because this one is absolutely crap. So I'm going to go get a different screwdriver. So yeah, riv nuts are the way to go, because I used to use self-tappers and they never really held on properly. They'd crack everything. They'd crack your arches because you're absolutely sending them. And with these, they're literally just rivets with threads on the inside. So you can actually screw a real screw in, well, a bolt. So, and it really holds it on, as you can see. There's the arch off. So it's handy, dead handy. I do recommend getting them, definitely. So I'm going to prep this now for the lacquer and get it ready for Aaron. So all I'm going to do with these is, guys, I have a cloth over there and I have some panel wipe degreaser. Just give them a wipe off, get all the heavy dust off them, and when Aaron gets down here and he's ready to lacquer them, I'll get another clean cloth, more degreaser, and wipe them down again, and then let it dry off for 2 to 3 minutes, and then start shaking the lacquer up in the can. You literally have a can here. On the bottom you have this, there's a ring pull in the cap. Stick it on there, pull it out and shake the can for 2 minutes, and then lacquer. So I reckon I'll get it all done with 1 can. So I bought the 2 cans to be safe, but yeah, next time you see this can will be in Aaron's hand lacquering the parts. So guys, I'm out of the garage. I just locked up, just got that done and made a burner because it's mad dark out. So I'm sorry about the dark video. It's just the way things are now with the garage. Hopefully the electricity gets sorted in the next week. Well, next few days I'm hoping. So it's an absolute nightmare. But that's just how we have to roll. The arches, the boot lid are now lacquered, ready to go on the car. I'm going to go, yeah, you just pull out in front of me. We're gonna go, well, I'm gonna go down to the garage on the weekend that I'm off. I'm going to fit the arches, fit the boot lid, get everything ready, pump up the wheel, sort an air filter, sort the brakes, and then the car's ready to go get the tracking and alignment done, and I can drive it then. So then at least I can get my Civic down to the garage, get the K-Swap started. I need to rip everything out of the front of the car. I need to prep the engine bay. I'm gonna I might do a wire tuck. I'm not sure what's involved in it, but every step of the way of the K-Swap I will be documenting for everyone to see how it's done properly, because I was actually looking for a few videos of a full K-Swap, and there's no full K-Swap documentaries of getting the car, stripping it, getting the engine in, mocking everything up, getting the exhaust on, the manifold on, getting everything to work. I'm going to run power steering, so I'm not going to have heavy steering. So yeah, I'm going to do the whole lot, start to finish, up and running, build cost, how complicated it is on a scale of 1 to 10 of fitting the engine, getting the mounts in, getting everything sorted. So yeah guys, I appreciate you for watching. If you have watched this far, comment down below that you've made it this far, and you might get a goodie. You never know. I look after my supporters, I look after everyone that's subscribed to the channel, everyone that watches the videos. So I do really appreciate everyone that does watch the videos. Don't forget, hit me up on Instagram, check out my Facebook as well. I do regular giveaways and regular competitions just to get some people are mad driving around no headlight. It's pitch black out. I have this light on because the car's pitch black. If I have it off, you can barely see me. People driving around with no lights. But yeah, check out the Facebook, check out the Instagram, follow me on them. I do regular competitions and stuff on that. So also, if you want to hit up the Patreon to help me out the build of the Seicento, I really would appreciate it. It's not a lot, €1 a month is the minimum. You can cancel it any time. It's all going towards the build. It's the Seicento, so I'm taking most of the cost on my own. And yeah guys, buy a ticket. It's €10 a ticket, 500 tickets, so all proceeds go to charity. And if you're into it, get a ticket or two. It's definitely worth it. Like, who doesn't want to help any kind of charity out, especially children's hospitals? So yeah guys, I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next one. It won't be for another week because work and taking a bit of time off for the wife and the kids. Head down to Cork for a few days yeah, next week sometime. And yeah guys, I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and don't forget, be dedicated guys. Peace.